Why is he called SpongeBob SquarePants when his pants aren't actually square? They're more of a rectangle shape. Shouldn't he be called SpongeBob Rectangle Pants? For that matter, SpongeBob Parallelogram Pants would work too. Hello YouTube and hockey fans on Facebook, Twitter, and other bands. My name is Jed Lockett. Behind me is the facility formerly known as the Riverfront Coliseum, and today, the Toledo Walleye are in town to take on Cincinnati. Today is the Kids Club matinee. We are dropping the puck at 4 p.m. here at the facility formerly known as the Riverfront Coliseum. And I don't know what kind of crowd we're going to get for a Sunday afternoon, but I would expect some kid-friendly entertainment, you know. I'm not really totally in tune with what kids are in tune with these days. Seriously though, I will be acting a bit of a fool myself today, and the kids usually seem to enjoy that, so I'm willing to do my part. In town today are the Toledo Walleye. Now the Walleye are having a good season so far. They're in second place in their division. And I've actually been to Toledo twice this season. The first time was in November for their teddy bear toss game. Unfortunately, I didn't do a vlog on that, just got footage of the toss. The other time was Saturday, January 3rd. It was supposed to be their outdoor game against the Fort Wayne Comets. Unfortunately, it rained, and rained, and rained. It rained pretty much all evening. And I can now claim that I have been to a hockey game that was rained out. Fortunately, the Walleye organization recognized the fact that I had driven 3.5 hours to attend that game, and they refunded me the price of my tickets. So I will be able to attend some Walleye games in the future, and am looking forward to making the Walleye experience a part of this vlog, because let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is a really good one. I'm sitting here trying to think what other cartoon characters lived underwater other than SpongeBob. Aquaman, but he was before my time. I didn't see him. There's one in the 80s. Was the Sporks? Actually, that TV series was called the Snorks. And I did watch it back in 1989 when it first aired on NBC. They were basically repurposed Smurfs for underwater. There were a lot of wild cartoon characters in the 80s, come to think of it. Remember Alf? Alf was awesome. Junior Video Bomber right here. So cute. Aww. One period is in the books. Cincinnati leads 2-1. Hashtag more Uptown Funk, please. The snow cone vendor keeps coming down here, and he doesn't have a spork, just a spoon straw. I really kind of need a spork. Everything has a Wikipedia page these days, even the spork. A spork, also known as a foon. A spork, also known as a foon, is a hybrid form of cutlery, taking the form of a spoon-like shallow scoop with 3 or 4 fork tines. Spoon-like utensils such as the terrapin fork or ice cream fork have been manufactured since the late 19th century. You know, I actually do use a fork for my ice cream, but the fork for my ice cream, I just call a fork.
Toledo penalty in the hot penalty box.
Do you ever wonder if the Snorks used sporks? What did they eat? And would they have needed a spork for it? Would they have needed any kind of cutlery for it? Life's great mysteries. Snow cone vendor just came by again. Still no sporks. Come on, it's Kids Day for crying out loud. Gotta have sporks for the kids. Great news, we're going to get another coupon for a free monster taco from Jack in the Box. Thanks, Jack. Thack. I wonder if they have sporks. Holy Roanoke Express, Batman! I'll admit, this vlog is probably the most random one so far. But knowing the power of YouTube and the internet, that probably means it'll get 10 trillion views. 2 periods are in the books. 2-2 is the score. We have a lost pacifier, unfortunately. There's a cough drop down there, but came out of my pocket. Earlier this season, I found a hockey puck and helped a lady find her A&W root beer. That happened in the same game. You know, I was speaking with somebody during the intermission. I asked him if he could think of a famous cartoon stork. S-T-O-R-K. A famous cartoon stork. Now, there have been storks in cartoons, but they always are used as a device, seemingly, to introduce a baby character into a cartoon, whatever it is. Now, I asked him if he could think of one, and he couldn't. The first thing that entered my mind were the birds in Fantasia 2000, but those were flamingos with yo-yos. They were talented flamingos with yo-yos, but still flamingos with yo-yos. Tried to make a stork a leading figure in a cartoon series. These days, it seems like you can have just about anything that you want, considering all the crazy cartoons that are on TV today and all the places that you can watch them. I watched the first season of BoJack Horseman on Netflix. It was alright. How about zombie storks? Zombie storks, that's the idea right there for the cartoon series. Storks that are zombies. On second thought, zombie storks sounds a little too much like a System of a Down cover band. You know what you need to do if you're ever attacked by a zombie stork? Better call Saul. The snow cone vendor just came down again. No sports. You know, I'm pretty sure from what I know about them, Storks don't need sporks. This is becoming more and more like a bad Dr. Seuss book. Game is over! Cincinnati wins 3-2. That will do it from the facility formerly known as the Riverfront Coliseum. Before I go into my usual closing spiel, however, I do want to call your attention to another YouTube video, not related to hockey or any sports in general, just something that I found inspiring and that I really feel compelled to share with you. The video was uploaded by a gentleman by the name of Mark Edward Fishbach. He goes by the YouTube handle of Markiplier. He came from the Cincinnati area, now lives in the LA area, and he has 6 million subscribers. He just celebrated that recently. The video is basically him reflecting on his life and what he's been doing with it as a YouTuber, and it's titled Pursuit of Happiness. The main point that I took from the video is that once you make the decision that what you want to do is be happy and do what makes you happy, then you have to take the steps to do that. You can't just make the decision, you have to act on it as well. It was a decision that I made a little less than a month ago in starting this YouTube channel. To Markiplier, congratulations on 6 million subscribers. Well done. And I really recommend that you see that video he has entitled Pursuit of Happiness. There is a link to it below. Please take a few moments to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It will really help me out and really help to grow this channel. And I can't do it without you, just like Mark couldn't get 6 million subscribers alone either. And I really appreciate every one of you who are doing those things already. Until next time, in the immortal words of Red Green, keep your stick on the ice.